I'm Tristan Broz. I'm going to be playing at the University of Minnesota, and today I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Kelley. I play at Minnesota Duluth, and I am on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Owen, Gallatin. I'll be playing at University of Minnesota Duluth, and I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The number one sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Andy, I think maybe for us, Judd, at least a surprise scratch last night, but Olsen now ahead for Kelley to the far edge, score! Kelley hits as a bulldog.
Non-stop hockey. Another reason why the energy levels might get drained a bit is Kelley. Kelley wins it from Minnesota Duluth tonight. The Bulldogs moving on to the semifinals.
A transition left to right. They're on side here, high in the zone. In front of Riley, and they score it. Tristan Broz. And Broz had it all along. Off the backhand, right to the forehand, and he went top shelf over the shoulder.
To the half mark. Right side, Gallatin moves in. Looks for a play. Gallatin took the shot.
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. We are going live.
But it is Gallatin. Nice rush by you.
We'll start with Tristan here. Born in Minnesota. When did you start playing hockey? And I see you kind of bounced around a couple teams before finding your Fargo Force career.
Yeah, I started skating when I was probably like 2 or 3 with my dad. Like out on the ponds. He'd pull me around on the sled until I started standing up and learning how to skate. I was at Shattuck my 8th grade, or growing up I was at Bloomington Jefferson, and then at Minnesota Made playing choice, and then made my way to Shattuck in 8th grade, the Blake School 9th and 10th grade, played high school. And then, Fargo the last 2 years in the USHL. So, I had a couple different teams, but been a good experience.
Absolutely. And Owen, born in Minnesota as well. And you went the U.S. development program way and then to the Fargo Force. Can you tell me a little bit about that? And when did you start playing hockey? Yeah, I started just like Tristan, skated on my pond behind my house. Like 2 years old, like right around the same time I could start walking. I was out pushing a chair around with my dad. And then grew up, played in Forest Lake through, it was Pee-wees and Squirts, and then went to White Bear for Bantams, just a bit of a better hockey program there, I guess. And then went off to Michigan, played for the development program. Spent 2 years there, and then I decided that I didn't want to rush anything. Took another year of juniors, thought it would be good for my development. Played another year in the USHL. I actually got drafted by Madison first in the USHL draft, but COVID ended up shutting their season down. So then in the dispersal draft, I got picked up by Fargo, and I found myself there.
Okay, right on. That's awesome. Weird how things happen that way, especially with a season like this year.
First overall, good draft, same year.
And Connor, born in Minnesota as well. You went the U.S. development program way, and then you ended up at UMD.
Yeah, basically same thing as Owen. I played my sophomore year at Maple Grove. I played Maple Grove growing up too, like Bantams, all that, and then played my sophomore year, and then decided it was best for me to go to the national team. So I did my U17, U18 year, and then obviously I was a freshman at UMD this past season.
Did you guys play any other sports growing up, or was it just always hockey?
I played a bit of baseball, but I quit when I was like 13 years old or something. It was just pretty boring to me. And then I golfed just for fun. Never really did that competitively.
Yeah, I played soccer a lot growing up. Actually, I won like the state championship. Not a big deal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice.
And I quit after that, so I went out on top. So
yeah, there you go.
Just like Tristan, yeah, I played soccer growing up. I probably quit my 8th grade year just because hockey was starting to pick up. So I played soccer, and then other than that, I just played other sports with friends, but nothing major.
Okay. No state championship though?
No, never got one. I got second.
I don't think I played very much, honestly. So,
any nicknames, guys? And what's your favorite jersey number and why? You might as well go in the same order.
You say nicknames?
Yeah.
I guess mine's is probably like Brozy, like guys call me that, or Brosman. I don't know. A lot of play on words with my last name being Broz, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool last name, not gonna lie. And what's your favorite jersey number and why?
Probably for me, it's number 10, because I was born on October 10th, 2002, so 10-10-02, I don't know. That was my number growing up, and just what I've always kind of worn playing hockey.
Okay.
I'd say, everyone calls me Galley. That's like my most common name. But when I was in Michigan, we play a lot of Xbox in that team, and my Xbox name's Bearblade, and everyone would call me Bear. I don't know, that didn't really stick outside of that team though, but I think Galley's definitely the most common. And then my favorite jersey number is number 3. Honestly, like I was playing with the Minnesota Blades in the summer. I played with them when I was like 8 years old, and that was just the number I was assigned with, and I just never switched it up, and it just kind of stuck.
Right on.
For me, my nickname like this past year has been Kells, which is like, I honestly haven't had that nickname that much growing up, but I kind of have a funny one because the rapper Quavo, they call him like he says Huncho. So people call me Huncho. That's kind of a funny one. And then my favorite number has always been 28, but I switched it this past year to 25. And I kind of think I'm going to stick with that.
Might as well roll with it.
Yeah. And what do you see yourselves all accomplishing in the next 5 to 10 years?
I don't know. I guess I'm pretty sure all our goals, like in the next year here, is to try and win a national championship. We're all going. These two guys are both going to be at UMD. I'm going to be at Minnesota, but that's kind of the first and primary goal right now.
Okay.
The next 4 years, 3 years with Connor, we're going to win a national championship, and then and then hopefully from there I can find keep continuing my career, find some pro hockey to play somewhere, and just stretch it out as long as I can. Might as well keep playing if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just like those guys. I mean, for sure the short-term goal, even next year, is to win a national championship. And then I think all of us can say in the next 5 years or so, we hope to be playing in the National Hockey League or pro hockey somewhere. So,
yeah. Exactly.
Owen, take me back to your first goal with the Forgo Force, and you still have the puck.
First goal would have been that was Sioux Falls, or it was I think it was Sioux Falls. Roll wagon was coming up we were in the offensive zone. He was coming up the strong side wall towards the point. I was just setting up for a one-timer. He just lays it right in. I just let it go, and good screen in front of the net. It's finds its way through. Gets to the back of the net. I think that ended up being the game winner. Do I have the puck? I think it's. I'm sure I have it in my hockey bag. I don't know where else I would have put it. Maybe I have a tape bag. I might have put it in. But
okay, cool. And Tristan, same goes for you. Bring me back to your first goal with the Fargo Force, and you still the puck.
Yeah, I do. It's right. It's literally right here. 5 feet to my right, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was against actually these two guys. Funny story. I think I might have gave Con a dash.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was on the power play actually, so it wasn't a dash. But I just remember I was playing with Benny Myers, who's going to be my teammate next year at Minnesota. He drove the puck wide. I was kind of coming in on the weak side, didn't get picked up. He slid it across the crease. I caught it on my forehand, pulled it to my backhand. Was lucky to put it in. So
the rest is history.
Yeah.
And Connor, for you, first goal at UMD, and you still have the puck.
Yeah, I still have the puck. I think it's at my house in Maple Grove, and I'm pretty sure it was a neutral zone transition, and Nick Swaney made a nice pass to me in the middle, and I kind of drove through the middle and kicked it out to Quinn Olsen, and then found myself on a little breakaway, and he passed it back, and I just made a little move, and the goalie bit on it.
And what's it like playing with another beauty guest of ours, Wyatt Kaiser?
Yeah, good kid.
Yeah, he's a really good kid. It's great. We grew up playing together. Me and Owen played with him on Blades, so I've known him for a long time, so it's really cool. We got to come in together freshman year, and he was my roommate also, so it was really cool playing with him.
Yeah, when we had him on, it was the middle of a snowstorm, remember, Mike?
Yeah, he was outside during the snow. It was pretty funny. Who do you mirror your guys' game after or try and play like?
I try to play like kind of a mix of Jared Spurgeon and Torrey Krug. Both more undersized defensemen like me. I think Spurgeon is just a great skater and super smooth player, smart puck plays, like great heads up passer, breakouts. He's always joining the rush. And then Krug just has like a tenacity to him that like he's just an animal on the ice, like no quit savage. Like I think that's really a crucial part to get to that next level for me. So that's my take.
Those are both good choices, and I think Spurgeon's so underrated. Like he's a good D-man, and a lot of people don't bring that name up much.
Yeah, I agree. He's my favorite player in the Wild, and he's very underrated, I think, as a player.
I agree.
Yeah. For me, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I really try to play like one particular guy in the NHL. Like, I try to pick like little pieces from different guys' games. Like, everybody kind of brings their own, thing to the table and has their own like attributes that they're really good at. But if I had to pick one guy that I'd probably pick like the most things off of would be Patrick Kane.
Okay.
Him and see what he does with the puck. So,
and
Hey, hold on.
I know. Okay. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, just like Brozy said, I mean, I don't think I try to play like anyone specifically, but I like to watch a lot of guys and take away stuff from their game. I like to watch Charlie McAvoy and John Carlson a lot just because they're good skating defensemen. They like to handle the puck and make nice breakout passes, and they can also join in the rush a little bit. So I think those two guys I watch the most.
Okay, now I'll shoot the shot. If you're hosting a dinner party and you must invite 3 famous people, who are you inviting?
Alive or can they be dead?
Sure, either or.
I'd invite JFK, Michael Jordan, and Tiger Woods.
Whew, I like it.
I'd have to go with, obviously I'm going to invite Gretzky with, probably going to invite Margot Robbie. And then the third one would be Tom Brady.
For me, I'd say Drake, LeBron James, and probably Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay. I would definitely go. I'd be going Wayne Gretzky, Muhammad Ali, and Carrie Underwood.
Oh, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, that's a sleeper.
Yeah, no doubt. Especially where's your wife right now? Like,
she ain't home.
Like, how did that get in your third pick there? So I would go Tupac, Seth Rogen, probably Hulk Hogan.
I like those.
Good.
Yeah,
I
I
like a good one.
Hit him with the draft questions, right?
Okay. If you were an animal, what would you be?
I think it'd be cool to be like a dolphin.
Whoa!
Around.
That's my pick. That's my pick. That's what I am also.
Oh well, hey, it's a good pick.
Yeah,
Great
but that's
minds
okay.
alike.
I like this kid
I
already.
think that'd be cool. Buzz around the ocean.
Yeah, but Tristan has a good reason for it. You look like a dolphin.
Because because I got no hair and you got no hair and a nose, Like being a dolphin out in the water, you're like it's like living your life as a jet ski.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome. Go ahead, guys.
I think I'd want to be like a wolf, just kind of having that like pack mentality, like you're just everyone's got each other's backs and you're just like moving as a group. It's kind of like that.
For me, I'd probably say a cheetah just because I feel like it'd be sick to like run that fast. Like you're going like 60 miles per hour. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
If there's $100 bill in the bottom of the toilet and a $20 bill on the counter, which one are you guys going for?
Both of them.
Good answer.
Good answer.
I'm
good answer. No, that's a good answer.
I'm about to be a college student, so I'll take $100 is $100.
Yeah, you're the third person that's ever said I'll take both.
Really?
I mean, it depends on like what the other contents in the toilet are. Like,
yeah,
we don't know. We don't know.
If it's a freshly flushed toilet, and then someone just drops $100, yeah, I'll pick it up.
What if you didn't know? What if the toilet seat's down? You don't know.
I'd just close my eyes and go for it, probably.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
For me, it probably depends if the money's like floating on top of the water. I don't know if money floats, but if it floats, I'd take the hundo. But otherwise, maybe the 20. If it's like a soggy bill, like I don't really want to deal with that.
So the reason for the question is scouts want to hear you take the 100 because actually they might want to hear you take the 1 and the 20. I'm not 100% on that one, but they definitely want to hear you take the 100 because you're willing to get your hands dirty. That's the whole point of the question.
Yeah.
Connor, take me back to that OT winner in the quarterfinals.
Against Western, yeah. That was a really cool moment just because, I mean, it was pretty packed arena. And then obviously it was a really good game. So it was a draw on the left side in the O zone, and it was kind of a botched draw. He dropped and it hit someone's glove and went to their D man on the inside, and their D just literally threw it up to me. And I just took a step to the middle and shot it, and luckily it went in. It was a pretty cool moment though.
Absolutely. You'll never forget that one.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite rink you've played in so far? Your favorite road barn?
Probably for me would be playing in the like Quebec Pee Wee tournament when I was a kid. I just remember being like 12 and like, because Quebec doesn't really have like an NHL team, so they go nuts for that tournament. And being a 12-year-old and there's like 8,000 people at our game in the Quebec Coliseum, that was one of the most special moments for me in my hockey career. So I'd have to say that place.
Yeah, we hear that a lot, that tournament, like from NHL guys too. Like I think Lucic even told us that like tons of people talk about that tournament.
Oh yeah, it's a big deal for sure.
I think I'd have to say honestly Cornell's rink. We played Cornell my U18 year, and they had a big student section, and the crowd was pretty full actually, and it got pretty electric. But it kind of gave that like college hockey atmosphere. And I think we kind of got worked that game, but just the experience and everything. I think that was really fun.
Yeah, for me, I think I have two from this past year. Obviously, North Dakota's rink is unbelievable. There wasn't a ton of fans. I mean, they had some, but next year it should be packed, so it'll be really cool to play there. And then the other one was probably obviously Pittsburgh's arena, just in the Frozen Four. That was a really cool experience, and it was pretty filled up, so it was cool to play there also.
Absolutely, that'd be sweet. What's your guys' go-to celly?
I like just a fist pump. That's what Gretz used to do. Just put his hand up in the air.
Yeah.
Give a nice pump. I don't know. Keep it simple.
I mean, I'm not a very experienced goal scorer, so I get a little surprised when I get a little shocked, I guess, when the puck goes in the net. So I just kind of put my hands up and find the nearest teammate. You know, if someone gives me a nice feed, then I'll point at them. But other than that, I don't have much.
Yeah, same with Owen. I don't score much, so when I do, I just pull out some random celly. So I don't really have like a go-to, but whatever I'm feeling in that moment, I guess.
I'll let you guys borrow mine. It's you can't see me like John Cena. I do that in beer league, and the goalies and the defenseman and everybody usually attacks me.
Yeah, I'm sure they love that.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Not so much. What colors you guys have stick tape, and your favorite Gatorade color?
I usually rock with white tape, but I'll switch it up. Doesn't usually go white though. And favorite Gatorade color probably have to be orange. I like orange Gatorade.
I use white tape as well. I use the thick white tape. Just fast for TJ then. In Gatorade flavor, I'd have to say Cool Blue, but there is this strawberry lemon flavor that I tried this year at Fargo, and actually I like that a lot, so that might be up there too.
Is it the strawberry lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay, I've had that. Yeah,
that's good. That's really good.
For my, usually I take white tape and just use like thin and start at the heel, and I like a pretty big, not like it's like a half sock almost. And then for Gatorade flavor, I'd say grape. I think it's underrated. It's pretty good.
Yep. You guys have any hidden talents?
I'm pretty good at chess. I don't know if
Okay.
But I think I could take down some good chess players.
I can juggle.
Okay.
I think, yeah, that's probably my most impressive hidden talent.
I don't really have a lot of hidden talents, but like this past year, when we were in the bubble for the first half or whatever in Omaha, there was like a Connect 4 game, and I think I played like 8 games a day at least, and then I got on my phone and I literally play all the time. So I'd say maybe Connect 4.
Connect 4 master.
Yeah.
Isn't that where Little Draper was playing too, right?
In Omaha?
Yeah. Oh,
maybe.
Yeah,
Draper?
I remember the little Draper being in Omaha playing against him.
Yeah.
So, okay. I could be wrong. We might be editing that part out. Do you guys have a favorite sports movie?
I feel like the obvious one to say here is Miracle. Just being hockey players. Watched that a lot growing up, obviously. So I guess I'll take that one. Say Miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, I'd have to go with Miracle as well, but I'm in the middle of watching The Last Dance right now. It's like a Netflix series with Michael Jordan, but I think that's super interesting. I like watching that.
Yeah, The Last Dance was pretty cool to watch. I would say, just the go-to Miracle. That's probably my all-time favorite, just like hockey movie.
What's you guys' go-to song before games, or is there a pump-up song for you guys?
I don't have like one particular song, but I definitely like to bump some rap before games. I'm usually listening to a couple different artists, but yeah, almost always rap before games.
Yeah, I like rap. I don't really have a go-to either. Kind of switches up as new songs come out, but this year before like 90% of our games at Fargo, we'd listen to Big Booty Mix 15.
There it is.
I kind of got into that. I like that. Got me going, got me juice.
Yeah, for me, I like to listen to rap, just like they said, but I have like a weird superstition. Like I have like 15 songs and I have to play them at the same time. Like each song I switch at the same time in the specific order, but like I don't have a go-to song. I just kind of have like a ritual that I do every game.
Okay. It's funny, we always, with the hockey players, we get the Big Booty remix every single time almost. And then we ask football players who are like the same age range, like prospects and NCAA and stuff, and it's always like Meek Mill or Little Baby, but it's never the Big Booty remix. It's just funny how the transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. If a scout or GM, go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I was going to hit him with the $1,000 prize.
Go ahead.
If there's a $1,000 prize on the line and you had to sing one karaoke song, what song are you singing?
Do you have to sing it well? Like,
we got to entertain the crowd a little bit. Maybe try to put on a good performance. Maybe try to work it a little bit.
I'd for sure go Sweet Caroline. That's what
there you go.
We do Rookie Idol in Fargo. It's like, I don't know, whenever like we'll just do a karaoke night one night, and that was the song I went with. Easy to get the crowd into it, get them singing, so you don't have to do a lot of the work. So
that's right.
I'd probably go with Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. That was like the first song I ever memorized all the words to, and I got it locked down pretty well.
I used to love that song. I still love that song.
Yeah, it's a great tune.
For me, I'd probably say Fireworks by Katy Perry. I think that's a go-to that a lot of guys on my team listen to, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to play to the crowd, too. You got to get the ones that the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table, or describe your playing style?
I can go first. I think I'm a guy that's a good skater that can use my hands and then my playmaking to set up my teammates and look to create space for them and set them up in scoring chances and in dangerous areas of the ice. Then also a guy that can play 200 feet and take care of his defensive zone as well.
I think I'm a two-way defenseman, joining the rush, helping create offense, being active in the zone, like just quick shots from the blue line, or I think breakouts are like a major point of my game. I'll break the puck out, like breakout machine kind of, and then I think I'm effective in the D zone with my stick. Not really gonna like lay guys out or like be a physical menace out there. But I think I got a good stick, and then I'll create turnovers and then break the puck out from there.
I would say I'm a good skating two-way defenseman who can shut down other teams' top players, as well as kind of jump up in the rush and be a good four-man and be able to break the puck out to them.
Have you guys spoken to many teams, by the way? Any of you?
I've been talking to a lot after the season here, just kind of leading up to the drafts, just because it's my draft year this year. So
yep,
I've been doing a couple of those.
Awesome.
I have not really spoken to any. I did a little bit my U18 year, which was my first draft year. I talked to a couple teams, but since then, not really.
For me, since after the season, I've been speaking to quite a few, more and more probably as it goes on towards July, I think, which is when the draft is. I'd say maybe, it's been picking up a lot more lately.
Awesome. Hey, guys, I just want to thank you all very much for taking the time for us today and coming on. We're big fans of all three of you guys, and we know you guys are all going to go far in hockey, and you guys have a fan in us for life, so we appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having us on the show. I know we enjoyed it.
We hopefully we can have you guys, and hopefully we can have you guys back on down the road too, of course.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This is fun. Thanks.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.